Hi, I am Victoria Maclean and welcome to my, for today, Bradford Exchange UK channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you about Bradford Exchange UK, specifically the Harry Potter Village collection. So if you'd like to see what I'm going to show you today, then keep on watching. If you would like me to bring Hogwarts to you, then why not subscribe to my channel? And don't forget to hit that all-important notification bell as well. Let's get started. So today, as you know, I'm so in love with this wand. I'm using it again. I am using my gorgeous golden snitch wand from the shop in America, the Harry Potter shop in New York. It is only available over there online. I actually had to buy this from eBay. So frustrating. I do say try not to buy things from eBay, but sometimes you just can't help but have to go that way anyway. So I'm going to put it back. As you can see, there's a lovely gap in my shelf there before I break it. Now, you've heard me talk about Bradford Exchange before, specifically this beautiful, beautiful golden snitch music box. It is a trinket music box with the Deathly Hallows, Marvolo Gaunt, Resurrection Stone ring inside, which is actually a key to make the Hedwig theme tune play, which I will do for you now quickly. Now, don't forget, with things like this that play music where you have to turn a key, obviously the older you get, or the older you are, you remember that was pretty much a lot in toys. Don't overturn it because you can actually break the springs inside. So only give it maybe 2 or 3 turns and then leave it be. Never over tighten it because you will damage the mechanism inside. So there you are, there's a bit of a tip for you as well. So this is a beautiful, beautiful item that's available from the Bradford Exchange UK. Now you can pay installments. I think I paid maybe for 2 or 3 installments with this. It's around £79, but it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. It's solid metal, and even though I've turned that key twice, it does go on for quite a while. But I'm going to put this back because this is not why I'm doing my video today. Now let me explain a little bit about the difference between Bradford Exchange in the US and Bradford Exchange in the UK. Now Bradford Exchange in the US, as far as I'm aware, has been doing Harry Potter products for a lot longer than in the UK themselves. I'm pretty sure the UK only started introducing Harry Potter products on Bradford Exchange about 2 years ago. I can't remember exactly what the item was. Possibly the Harry Plotter. There's me trying to be professional and I say Harry Potter. Oh my life, it's definitely Monday. But yes, I've seen a couple of items from there. Now the Golden Snitch music box was only released, I think, Christmas time, just before Christmas over here in the UK. And also last year, maybe in the spring, they released a beautiful collection called the Harry Potter Village collection. Now, we only have a small section of this village collection here in the UK. However, over in the US, they have far wider range of items. They even have shops from Diagon Alley, including Ollivanders, Weasley Wizard Wheezes. Now, as you can see from these photos, graciously sent to me by my friend Sandy, who is actually in the US, she was able to get pictures of all these items. Now, they're normally like a subscription. If you remember those magazines that you used to be able to get, where you would pay for a monthly subscription and you would get an item, and over time you would build it up. Now this is the same thing with these Bradford Exchange UK Village Collection pieces. I would have started doing a video before, however I only got the last piece, because there's only 5. I only got the last piece last week, and now I have the complete set, which is, as I said, 5 items. I will show you in order that they arrived, these items. Now, as I was saying, in the US, they have a much wider range. But what I have noticed about Bradford Exchange in the US and the UK, if you see it in the US, then chances are the items will filter down to the UK branch or the UK company. Now, it's the same way when you think of, if you see items, for example, like the golden snitch trinket box, eventually you will then see that in the US. This is a good example. Now, this item is from Bradford Exchange. It is available in the UK, and I've been told by Bradford Exchange US that this item will hopefully be in stock in the US around August, which is so exciting because I know that this has been a huge piece for people to get excited about, especially around Christmas. Now, yes, these are Christmassy kind of ornaments that you would display maybe on your table or something in your front room, your living room at Christmas, but you can get them now. In fact, if you get them now, if you order them now, you will then have the complete set by Christmas, even before. I think I ordered these in October last year and I've now got the complete set, so it's taken about 5 months. Now, the nice thing about Bradford Exchange, I don't know if it works the same in the US as it does the UK, but in the UK you can pay for your items in installments. Seriously, I need to go back to bed. So I'm going to show you the first item I had, and I'm going to talk about these items a bit more. Now, this is the first item I received. This is in fact the 3 broomsticks, and you have this beautiful ornament. And you also get in the set is a lovely Harry Potter. Now, I will do some close-up pictures for you. Oh my god, I seriously not sure what's going on with me today. But these in fact light up. Now, when you receive them, these are priced at $59.98. Okay, again, I think that's a little bit expensive. But I spoke to Janice, who I think I mentioned in every single video, and she thinks that's actually a really good price to pay, and she loves a bargain, that woman. She's a proper niffler for a bargain, I tell you that now. Now, one of the items you will see I think is worth that money, maybe more, but as I said, these light up. Now, you can't see it very well in this light. You can just about see that I've turned the light on there. They are battery powered, they're not electric mains, unfortunately. Now, when you receive them, you also receive a certificate of authenticity for the item, and these chimneys do not they're not actually in it when they arrive. They are separate, so you don't have to worry about it breaking in transit. Once you take it out the box, you can then put the chimneys on, and you have this beautiful 3 broomstick piece. It is a really nice piece, and you've got a gorgeous Christmas tree on the side there that in fact lights up as well, but you can't see it in this light very well. These come in one at a time, like a subscription, and you pay for them in installments. Now, the next item I received was actually one of my favorites. Now, this one, as I'm sure you can recognize, is the Honeydukes sweet shop in Hogsmeade. It is so beautiful. Again, the chimneys come off, obviously, ready for transit, so you don't have to worry about them breaking. And the shop sign at the front, you can just about see it sticking out there. That, in fact, comes off as well, so you don't have to worry about any of this snapping off in transit. Now, again, this is $59.98, and it is the second item in your installment set. So if you do want to have a look at these, I will put the link down below, but it is called, as you know, the Harry Potter Village Collection. Now, I'm really hoping, because we do filter down to have some of the items from Bradford Exchange in the US, I really hope that the rest of the collection will make its way down to us as well. If you want to see the full collection, I will put the pictures at the end of this video that Sandy has kindly sent me. But they are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. They even do Gringotts as well. Right, I'm not 100% sure, but I think The Honeydukes comes with Ronald Weasley. So you have Ronald Weasley there. Now, unfortunately, he fell off my desk a couple of days ago and his arm snapped off, but I have glued him back on. I'm devastated at that because I've been really looking forward to getting it, and I haven't glued it on properly. It's incredibly hard to do when you have such bad eyesight. Anyway, so the next item that you receive in this collection is the biggest. So you only have to wait 2 of them to get the one you really want. And it is the Hogwarts Castle. It is so beautiful. Now, when I showed Janice this, she got incredibly excited. It is beautiful. It does light up. Again, I will do close-up pictures for you, but it is such a beautiful rendition of Hogwarts Castle that we love and wish we could call home. It is such a beautiful piece. It's quite a heavy piece as well. Now, this doesn't come with any extras, this one. There's nothing you have to put on once it arrives. It's all completely solid, but it does light up. You also have the beautiful little boat house down the bottom there. Now, this is unfortunately, this one arrived and it doesn't light up properly, so it's my fault. I should have spoken to Bradford Exchange in the UK. Oh, this one's lit up fine. I don't know if you can see there, but it has lit up, and you actually have a light in the boathouse as well. I think what the problem is when it arrived, it had some sort of glitter inside the mechanism. That glitter is now cleared and it's coming on fine. But it is so beautiful. Also, speaking of glitter, right, 1, my nails look beautiful because I redid them last night, and 2, if you see any sparkling things while I'm talking, I had the most amazing bath last night with the most amazing bath bomb. Honestly, check out my Instagram for the pictures, because it was some sort of cosmic thing. You put it in the bath, and you remember the cracking candy, popping candy, that pops in your mouth? It had like stuff like that in it, and you put it in the bath and you could hear crack, 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 crack. It's like some sort of cosmic thing, and it is just full of gold glitter. So it was intense blue, like the dark colour of my nails blue, right? And just the most amazing sound when it was popping away. Oh my god, I blooming loved it. It's my favourite bath bomb from Lush. So I am covered in glitter from my bath last night. So I woke up this morning and my face was just gold, and Harry and Adam were laughing at me. But it was like, I'm fine because I love glitter, so you can laugh all you like, but I'm happy. I'm like a gold sparkly thing. I'm surprised my niffler didn't pinch me, right? But yeah, so let's get on. So this is, oh, there we are. See, it's playing up again now. Bradford Exchange, if you're watching this, send me a replacement. Ah! Still not coming on. Right, so hopefully yours will not do that. If it does, make sure you contact them. So again, these are AA batteries that they take, and they are really beautiful. I don't tend to have it on really because they're battery powered. I'm not that fussed on having them on. I would much rather have it where they are electric, like the Hallmark Hogwarts Castle Storyteller set. That's all mains powered, and it's just amazing to have it turned on, right? And it comes on when my computer comes on, and it just looks so beautiful, you know? So this again is the 3rd piece, and it's $59.98 to buy. In this installment, again, as I said, there are 5. With this one, you get, I think this is the one you get Hermione in. You get a Hermione Granger figure, and she's holding a load of books. She looks incredibly tall. And this one is, in fact, Hogsmeade Station, where obviously all the students come off and they make their way to the boats of their first years, or the carriages pulled by thestrals, which of course they can't see unless they have seen death. But it's such a beautiful piece. As you can see, it's all sparkling. But this too lights up as well. I don't know if you saw that then. but it does light up. Again, I will do some pictures for you. These chimneys, obviously, they come off as well. You're worried that they're going to come broken, then don't worry, because everything comes off in transit. So it's all secure for you when it arrives. That's a really, really, really pretty piece. The only thing, right, I'm not fussed on, other than the fact they're not mains powered, and you'll see why in a minute, okay, is another thing I'm not fussed on, is the ratio of the characters. They're not the right size. But the entire Village collection is like that all across the board, even in the US. And you do see though, because they're not so small, they have added a lot of detail. Okay, so the last piece, just in case you weren't sure what it was, it's there. The last piece in the collection that will arrive is the Hogwarts Express. Now, it is beautiful. This does not light up. This is beautiful, the Hogwarts Express, and it does come with, and this is where I mean the ratio, okay? This is the bench. That's the bench. Okay, that's the bench. That's the figures. Okay, that's the bench, that's the figures. They work. It's almost the same size as a train. I don't get that. Now, don't get me wrong, it is nice, okay? And bearing in mind, yes, I'm an ambassador for Bradford Exchange in the US now. I'm not an ambassador for Bradford UK. So I'm being completely honest with you, and I will be honest with you regardless. You know me, I have to be. So that's, as much as these are beautiful, I don't get the ratio. Doesn't make sense. But they are lovely. I love the sparkle. You know me and my sparkle. I love my sparkle. Yeah, I'm a little bit kind of not understanding of that. I do like the bench though, because the bench has some beautiful Hogwarts trunks. You know, so you've got Hogwarts trunks on there. So that is really nice. But it's just a bit odd how the ratio is so different. So yeah, not too sure about it. Honest, when the first one arrived, I wasn't sure about the set, and that obviously was the 3 Broomsticks. I wasn't 100% sure about it, whether I really liked it or not. However, now that I've got the complete set, I do like them. I mean, it was at the Hallmark one that you could buy, the Hogwarts Castle, was, I think it was around £30 or £40. Don't get me wrong, it was like, it was about that big, it was tiny. That for 55, I think, sorry, 59.98, I think that's quite reasonable. Just make sure you get one that doesn't glitch like this one does. And if you do, make sure you contact Bradford Exchange. They are very, very, very good. Their customer services is epic. Now, if you don't remember, I had a stunning Hogwarts lamp, absolutely beautiful Hogwarts lamp, that unfortunately had problems with it. And to be completely honest, when I told them about this, they were straight on it. They had a courier come and pick up the broken lamp because it started to burn inside. So what they did is they sent out emails to everybody who had bought one of these lamps that they knew of on their database, explain the situation, ask them to look at their lamp and make sure that everything was perfectly safe. Then they sent out a letter to everybody just in case the emails didn't get through. That's really, really good business. Very thorough, incredibly thorough. Now, this was before I had any connection with Bradford Exchange, and they sent a courier to come and collect my lamp gave me a full refund for the lamp and have offered to pay for 2 new bedside tables because the lamp actually burnt my bedside table as well. I was very lucky. I was in bed with my bad back at the time, so I could smell the burning. What it had done is scorched the top of my bedside table. Now, I haven't bought replacement bedside tables yet because it's just been a bit crazy, but I have every intention of getting new ones. I just haven't got them yet. But their customer service, just because of that, was outstanding. I've got to say, I'm completely thrilled with them. It's my fault. I mean, no, I shouldn't have had a broken Hogwarts Castle, but it's my fault I haven't contacted them about it, so that's fine. I could have, so if they're hearing me now, you know, it's dodgy, all right? Get in contact. But the good news for me is I am now the Harry Potter content creator for Bradford Exchange in the US, which is huge news. I got contacted about 3 weeks ago from them out of the blue saying that Ashton Drake, which produces figures, including the Dobby as well, that hold the electric Dobby, I think it is. Janice has got it. It's like an interactive Dobby. And Bradford Exchange in the US would love to have me as their Harry Potter ambassador. So they're sending me a bunch of stuff to do unboxings for you. In fact, 2 of the items, the huge items, are on their way now. It's crazy. I'm really like over the moon that they contacted me, so I cannot wait to get started because I do love Bradford Exchange. Even before they did Harry Potter products, I loved Bradford Exchange. We actually have, this is how good their products are, right? As in the fact that they work so well. I bought, oh my God, this must have been about 17 years ago. I bought a beautiful Bradford Exchange Christmas tree ornament. Now, it was something that when I saw it, it was like my childhood Christmas, because my Christmases were beautiful. I've got to be honest, my Christmas days were amazing. I was utterly spoiled, and they were just full of such beauty and Christmas scenes and snow. You know me and my snow, my glitter and my snow, and I'm landed. But it had this beautiful, what looked like, so I was a Harry Potter fan at this point, red train going around the actual tree. All in each one they had a red train going on, so it looked like it was going up like that, but in matter of fact it was 4 trains actually. 3 of them moved, and it lit up all over. It just, the whole thing was beautiful. And that to this day still works perfectly. Even though it's kept in the attic in its original box, it's kept in the attic, and it's just every Christmas it comes down, and every Christmas it plays music and lights up, and there's a Santa on his sleigh that goes around the top. That's Bradford Exchange, okay? That's Bradford Exchange in the UK. Their items just last forever, and it's so beautiful because they produce the most stunning items. One of the items that was released over here in the UK at Christmas, and I would love to have got it, but I was torn between that and the Hogwarts lamp, castle lamp. It's a Christmas, Hogwarts Christmas scene snow globe. And it's just beautiful. It's got Hogwarts Castle inside this snow globe. It's quite big, you know, it's a fair size, and it's got like a Christmas scene of people in their carriages and stuff, and oh, it's just so pretty. Anyway, but yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm so thrilled to be working for Bradford Exchange. I can't wait to start sharing things with you. But as I said, Bradford Exchange in the US and Bradford Exchange in the UK are completely different. It does filter down. It's like Noble Collection in the UK and Noble Collection in the US. They do have the similar items. Sometimes you'll have some in one side, and sometimes you won't have them in the other side. It's a very similar situation between Bradford in the UK and Bradford in the US. So yeah, I think I've yapped enough now today. Let me know what you think. I keep looking, they're there. Let me know what you think of the Village collection. If you'd like to take a look yourself, I will put the links down below. If you are in the US, I know majority of my followers are, Don't forget that you can go to your own Bradford exchange. I would put the links down below, but unfortunately I can't view it in the UK. I'll put the information down below, and then make sure you head over to Bradford Exchange in the US and you can have a look yourself. Let me know if you have any of these. I absolutely love them. They're on my table all the time at the moment. I know they're Christmas ornaments, but they're on my table all the time next to my Hallmark Storyteller figures. So until next time, take care. I love you all, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye-bye. Check out more of my content, take a look at this video right here or this video right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe.